Yo, hey, it's Scatdukoo and Ishky.
Hi.
We're gonna react to the 2025 April Fool's bloopers, and also
Wow.
the uh to do core slash to do boot renaming video bloopers.
And this is 7 videos the most we've ever had in a reaction?
Isn't it only six?
What? You're right. It is 6. I can count.
um, hmm, probably. Yeah, the
Oh.
last bloopers we did was 4 videos. Um, oh wait, no. The reports.
Oh, okay. That was like 7 to 9 or something,
8.
wasn't it? 8. Well, true. 7 to 9 does feature 8.
Yeah.
Because 7, 8, 9. Oh. Also, I did panic when you started your countdown. It's been like 3 weeks since we recorded. I forgot what the intro was. I like had a
True.
panic moment.
Has it been 3 weeks? I forget when we last recorded.
Hang on, let me open my video folder.
Looks like June 23rd.
Oh, geez. Yes,
So,
it is June
yeah, it's
23rd
three
indeed.
weeks because it's July 14th now.
It was exact, too. That's so perfect.
I mean, recently Monday has been the day that's worked out, so
Yeah, I have had the consistent schedule for that. That's perfect.
even though the past 2 weeks it didn't work out for whatever reason.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention anything. I just like responded to your messages. I didn't say why. I wasn't here the last couple weeks. I was like sick or something. I don't even know. And I was
Or
also busy with
something.
Nikki. I had to record like 5 Nikki episodes in like one day, and I wanted to die because I forgot to do the event because I was busy with other stuff, and then it was about to end.
Nice.
And then like my throat was dead, and I thought I was gonna be in the hospital.
Okay.
True.
So the first video is called Bloopers New Minecraft April Fools Minecraft Retelling Bloopers number 2.
Can
And the
you
just
tell me what the? Okay, I normally don't ask about this because normally I can read it. A combination of the colors and size, I have literally zero clue what the flavor text of this thumbnail is.
So I recorded this video, but OBS was not capturing Minecraft.
Okay. Now description time.
The description says bloopers from the Minecraft Order of the Stone, a retelling of the cave game April Fool's video.
Wow. Nice flavor text in the description.
Yes.
It's like an auto-generated description just by like uploading. That's like the default of what it would say.
True.
It's still preferable to like chat GPTing a description because that's like turbo cringe.
How do you know I didn't?
True, that maybe you got like chat GPT 1 to write the description for you.
True.
That's next level. People are starting to like people are so good at detecting when AI is speaking to them because it's like so obvious and no person talks like ChatGPT 4. But if you go to
Yeah.
ChatGPT 1, it might be so bad that you'll assume it's a person.
True.
We gotta we gotta look into that.
Just we need to train our own AI based on our Discord chat.
No, no, we don't. That's the opposite of what needs to be done. That's gonna be like actually like the world ender.
True.
If we created an AI based on our Discord chats and released it, we'd actually get like a federal investigation opened against us.
True.
True indeed.
Scatdukoo. And
Hey, though.
so I recorded this video.
Oh yeah, you're gonna stand still for like 10 minutes in
Minecraft
this.
Order of the Stone season. Minecraft. I can't even say it. Minecraft Order of the Stone: A Retelling of the Cave Game, Season 2, Episode 1. But OBS was not capturing Minecraft when I did that. So we're gonna try to recreate,
The leaves are so cool.
what happened. The leaf litter on the ground, or the leaves falling off the trees?
Both.
Or
it's so good.
Gotta go to. I'm pretty sure I spawned right here in a time set. Day, game mode, survival.
Just tab finish.
Now, I'm gonna play the video in the background and try my best to. I didn't do the tab finish because I typed it wrong at first and failed. Weird, but let's go. Dooku, welcome back to Retelling of the Cave Game.
Is it
spawned me in.
Being played like through your phone and being picked up by the speaker or something?
No, I think
mic?
I think that was me like whispering it in the new recording. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Wow.
Okay.
Well, now I have.
We can't hear the original. You're commenting on it. This is like watching the reaction for the songs. Our first reaction.
Oh, true.
This is what it feels like.
Not that one.
We'll never know how accurate all the things you're doing actually are to the original. That's sad.
True.
We can't side by side it. At least we have game sound. God bless. And we know you still have the mic on because of like the talking at the beginning. So maybe we will get the legendary like sneeze or burp.
Maybe. Can't do this.
Oh.
What?
What the heck?
We do it
Are
again.
You okay?
No. I did. Did some of this. Did this.
A pick? I don't remember if you used a pick a single time.
I grabbed I did in the original because it's there in the inventory.
Oh!
This back up.
You used it multiple times. That looks like a decent chunk of durability. That might be 2 whole swings.
Oh, did I dig all the stalactites that are in the inventory?
Oh, probably.
And whatever's next to them there? I'm not sure what that blocks is.
I think it's called like stalactite block or something. Oh, this cave.
Oh no,
this cave.
It's a dripstone block.
Oh,
that's what they're
you're
called.
Right. Dripstones.
Yeah.
And we had the conversation about generating lava.
Yeah.
I know you walk through this cave at some point, but I think it's in like 5 minutes. So I'm just waiting in anticipation of you to walk into the cave.
I do a bunch of stuff with the leaf litter in the original, and so I have to like imitate it all here.
Hey, you did a good job, because we figured out that position, it works like steps. And that was like my main question.
Oh yeah, that it changes if you're facing a different direction. even though I don't do it the first several times.
One question I still have is, does it change after the first block is placed, or does your position relativity only matter for the first placement? So if you place one and it goes into the bottom right corner, could you go to the opposite side and place another in the bottom right, and it would be opposite edges, or would it just increment the one that's already in the ground in the preset way?
I don't know.
I'm going to assume
we'll never
increment.
know. Like I'm doing
True.
a reaction, but you won't.
Unless for some reason Blockhead's next season is set in like 1.1310 or whatever this is.
1310? Oh boy.
That shows you how much I know about Minecraft.
I think it's 1.21.6.
Close enough.
Or maybe 0.5. I think 0.6 came out more recently than this video.
It generally makes me mad how cool this seed is. I talked about that last time too.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, and this is pointed dripstone.
But I thought we did talk about the next time we do Minecraft Blockheads, we would update to the latest version.
I think so. I don't know if there were going to be any issues with that, though. That's why I'm a little hesitant to say it. I don't know how serious some of the updates since then have been. So I would hope that we could do it without too much issue. But given the number of years that passed, I just don't want to say that with confidence. Like, obviously we're not going to get new terrain generation because all the trunks are already pre-made, but you never
not
know.
all of
there
them.
Could be weird stuff.
We can go far enough away that they're not.
Yeah, if we go in like a really weird direction or something. This is my favorite part of the video. We're not even in the house yet. We're just under the tree.
I want to know what this stuff.
Me right now.
Wait.
What?
Interesting.
No.
Looking at all these leaves on the ground. Thinking about using them myself in my build.
No.
That's not what that tool does. Oh, and this is where you tab out and look at the wiki for like 10 minutes before you walk to your little house to look at the wiki again.
True.
And then the house gets blown up, and then we build stalactites and stalagmites. I still don't know which is which.
There was some way to remember them.
I'm pretty sure we looked it up last time.
I think it's that stalactites hold on to the ceiling as tight as they can, and still... Wait, no. You could say that with mites. They hold on to the top with all their might.
This is boring.
I was thinking of mite as in, like, the creature, like the bug.
Oh.
Like a termite would crawl on the ground.
Texture?
Texture.
Maybe. Texture.
Oh, this is where you fill your inventory with random stuff, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Stalagmite versus stalactite, how to remember.
I hope it gives you a song.
Stalactites hang tight to the ceiling, and stalagmites might reach the roof. Alternatively, remember stalactites have a C for ceiling, because they're spelled stalactites, and stalagmites have a G for ground.
That's crazy. I've been spelling them wrong my entire life. I didn't know it was tack for ceiling. I thought they were both G's.
Tack. It's not tack.
Oh, ack. Yeah.
Lack. Ack.
Listen, I don't got the word in front of me.
What? But did you miss the sneeze from the bloopers video?
That was a sneeze? I heard like a noise. I've missed my opportunity. Now I gotta hope there's another. Oh, the little wisps. I love them too.
Wisps?
I'd have to...
The
Yeah, I'd have to end
fireflies?
Yeah, I'd have to travel in our world to get to new generated terrain so that these would spawn so I could bring them back home. It's so sad. Everything is in new terrain. Ah.
The next Minecraft blockheads becomes we go on adventures to find new stuff. We forget about the goals.
We probably should have, like, whenever we start the series, a list of, like, there's new stuff added that we can't... Oh my god, the cave is so cool! There's new stuff added we can't get in our generation, but we want. So we have to, like, make a list of, like, 3 things, and we go out and look for them, and then bring them back, and then we can just continue playing as normal. Because stuff like those firefly bushes, I want. So I might have to, like, go run 500 blocks to a weird direction to go grab some.
We abandon our bases again to make a new one in the new generation.
We're never gonna find a cave as good as yours if we travel. It would take so long. It worked so perfectly with, like, the spiraling around rooms and everything.
And you were gonna dedicate so much time to the tunnel between the two.
True.
Been turning dark, Mike.
When the tunnel is when the tunnel is connected, does it count as one base then? So that we have to do a much bigger loop if we step on redstone ore?
Yes. It combines our bases, so we both have to do the full loop. So you want it done faster, so that I have to not have a tiny baby punishment.
But it also makes my punishment worse.
True. How was the amount determined again? Is it always 10, or was it, like, based on level of incompetence?
I was gonna say level of disappointment with ourselves, but
What does that?
level of incompetence works.
I'm so sad knowing that those bushes are about to be blown up. Having an episode.
Well, the plan at this point was to stay here the entire rest of the time, because that's what I did in the original. Oh yeah, I did that in the original.
Oh. Was this recorded right after? Like, did you notice right away, or was it, like, the next day or something?
Here the rest of the episode.
True, you will be.
Very
I think it was, like, right after.
Probably.
That's some good sound effects of the bugs, too. T. Why do you... You're not moving your mouse. Why do you keep opening and closing the chat? You're not tabbing out, are you?
I don't know.
Weirdo. Nice. Burp.
No.
Wait, I'm reacting
You
to
don't
stuff
have the
you're
right.
not gonna hear.
I do, though. It's still me.
What in the world? Oh, a drowned.
Look
Yeah.
what that's at.
That was a zombie becoming a drowned. That's a rare sound effect.
Yep.
At least in my playing.
Just become a drowned.
He's gonna come say hi.
Hello,
Maybe.
friend. He's really taking the long way.
Yeah.
This is inappropriate. Turn away, not towards him. Oh yeah, your field of view is really high, unlike the old Minecraft videos. So you can actually punch people from further than 1 block away.
What?
And there go the plants.
That didn't happen.
There's one of them sitting there.
Oh yeah, you do replant it in the base, don't you? It's like the new door or something.
Do I rebuild the... Oh, I do rebuild it. I forgot that I did that.
Because you made your funny inventory. You can't place things, and you can't pick things up. What the heck are you doing, Jump? You want to become a drowned yourself for some reason? That was it. That's why you jumped up there, just to do that.
I don't know what I was doing there.
Okay, now you plant the thing. Good
Right
job.
there. Yeah.
And you still got to dig out the sides so you can start placing your stalagmites. It's so pretty.
We have 8 more minutes.
Wow. Well, I know at some point we build this really tall.
Do you remember getting the vine thing that lights up and covering a guy's house with it?
Oh, that was in this!
Yeah.
I completely forgot about that being part of, like, this video thing.
I forgot these were
die?
called pointed dripstone and not just... like... stalactite slash stalagmite.
See, which would it be? They can't label it that, because it could be either.
True. I also
But
forgot that I died to the skeleton.
This does have a heavy implication. There are dull dripstones.
The dripstone block.
Oh. But theirs aren't called dull dripstones, they're called dripstone blocks. I suppose it's a assumed title. Interesting. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't remember where your base is. I think you remember, though. Probably should have been looking.
I was thinking I don't actually find it and switch to creative.
Oh. Well, there you go.
Yep.
And then this is where we see how cool this world is, and how it's insane. All the caves connected to the mountain that are huge. God, it's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's the ravine all the way down to not lava. That was just unrendered. It's got the water flowing into it from the top. Oh my god. Look for the dripstone. Wow. Gotta collect your items. Can't lose any of them. Burp.
No.
Now we continue
That was
building.
useful being in the inventory there.
Yep. I feel like you made 2 towers. What was the other tower? Or was it just another one of these?
Was it just a shorter one?
Maybe just a shorter
To
dripstone.
see when it gets to maximum thickness or whatever. Because the bottom gets a little thicker on at least the first few.
Nice miss. And Tiny Boy. And now we must find the village. The village on the side of the cliff. God, it's so cool.
We gotta go grab the light up thing first.
Oh, from inside the cave, you're right. We gotta have something to put on the villagers. I don't remember what this is called. Good job. Glow lichen. And then we have to go cover the house, but forget the 1 block.
But we go down to this part of the village first. Or not. We go kind of to it. We do the bell.
No one shows up, because the village is in hell.
True.
God, it's so cool. Imagine building this as a base and you get to make staircases that go up the side of the mountain to connect all the pre-existing houses. There's even a lake in the middle.
Interesting village.
Oh, I
Man,
stand
that's my
on
favorite
this.
house. Yep,
Don't
stand on
die
it.
on it.
Classic, El Clasico.
And I'm in creative, so it wouldn't matter even if it...
And here's ground zero of the Lycan extinction event.
Extinction.
You think this guy's gonna be able to live? His lungs will probably explode being in this building. I don't know if this is safe.
I thought that I'd get rid of the torch.
I think you do. I think it's towards the end, though. You're trying. I don't think I see any mist other than the torch. Perfect. The one you miss is out here, though.
I forget where it is out here, though.
It's one of the upside-down corners of the roof right here. That one you never place.
Oh.
Good job there. I think you go in and remove the torch. Maybe you break the door and then go in. The ones on the door, that is.
Well, I think the villager breaks the ones on the door at some point.
Oh,
by
that makes
going
sense.
in. I also didn't do... Oh, there I do it. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say I didn't do that ground corner.
Good progress, good progress. You remembered every wood roof corner except that one. You
Oh,
got
and I do the
roof.
top.
And now, do we have to wait all the way till nighttime for this guy? Oh, you time it and set it. Okay, now come break it. Where is he? He's up on the hill.
Yeah.
You can watch him come in. Oh no, you didn't. Break it. Oh. There you go. Sleep in the dark, idiot. Now lock him in there. There we go. Do you put it on that lamppost too? Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Oh, and I find
Try
out
to
you
put it
can't
on the
put
ground,
it on the
but it's all
path.
paths, yeah.
I put it on the
Grass
blocks within the path.
I don't remember what you do from here.
Put it on this
The
tree,
tree!
I guess.
I forgot you did the tree too.
I forgot too. All three trees that are right here?
I don't think you finished. I don't think you fully coded these. I think you gave up.
Maybe because I ran out of time.
Done.
Oh, is it the end? Oh, it is. You did run out of time. That's sad.
The saddest.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, don't you start 2-minute blooper. So you said some words, maybe like 10, other than the intro.
I think we talked during some of them too.
Yeah, it's hard to know when you're gonna talk. There was apparently a sneeze you said I missed as well.
Well, it was when we had, like, the realization of the sea in stalactite.
Oh, okay, yeah. My brain was fully cooked at that point.
So this video is called Bloopers Addressing Cheatsy Doodling Theory, Minecraft with 3 House Blockheads, bloopers number 1.
Oh.
The description says, this is the bloopers of the April Fool's Minecraft with 1/2/2 halves blockheads, episode 16, where Scatdukoo addresses his cheatsy doodling lapse theory.
ChatGPT-1 description. Good. So, I actually don't really know what the rest of these bloopers are going to be, exactly. I assume they're mostly just going to be false starts. Like, you do the intro really badly, and then you're like, no, I'm just going to restart. Because you are in the intro room.
I think I told you before that with this one, there's like a segment after the recording where I'm talking about like what went wrong with my plan or whatever.
Yeah. And what was the solution we came up with? It was like a monster steps on a pressure plate or something?
Yeah.
Okay, I see. Burp.
No.
Good intro.
Check out.
That needed to be there.
True.
Wait, the grave right here. 80.
Oh.
Okay.
I forgot about that grave being there.
True.
Yeah, this happened. Okay.
Wow, that was a big side explosion. That water probably saved so much of the power of whatever the heck you built down there.
Okay.
Did you miss the burp in the recording?
Was, before I started recording,
I'm not on it right now.
the fake episode 16, I had placed a bunch of here with sand and a pressure plate. So I guess some mobs stepped on it before I made it over here. It was set up like before I started recording, before I even blew up Ishky's stuff, so it makes sense that it happened. I wasn't expecting it. My plan was to step on the pressure plate. I don't know if I would pretend it's an accident or be, hey, what is this? And step on it. But either way, my intent, I step on it.
Oh no, your door!
Oh, maybe
it's gone.
I wonder if this might have been an entrance.
Might have been an entrance.
Might have. Not definitely.
Yeah, my intention was for me to step on it
or
and
tree.
Die and not be the end of the episode. But instead, it already happened. So I was like, okay, I still gotta die, but...
I think it made for a more fun ending. That it became unscripted because you failed.
Yeah.
But, okay, there. I wasn't ready.
Good.
Yeah, I think that improved the episode. Having your pressure plate fail and then you had to, like, just come up with a new way to kill yourself when you failed to fall and then had to just jump. That was good content. I'll pay attention for burps this time.
So, this is called Bloopers 20th Scatdukoo Report, Scatdukoo Report Bloopers number 2. The description says, bloopers from the April Fool's 20th Scatdukoo Report.
Wow. Do you move the camera around in this? Because the perspective is different. I don't remember if in the 20th report you are stationary camera or if you're moving it along with your speaking.
I moved it to some extent in the actual video. Falling asleep yawning here.
Bruh. I'm the yawn guy.
Did you say you're the yawn guy?
I yawn like every 5 minutes in Nikki episodes because it's so much reading. So I just can't breathe. I was saying the other day, I need to get, like, voice training people to teach me how to... Because they do it for, like, when you're singing and stuff, they teach you how to breathe in between things. I need that so I can figure out how I'm supposed to breathe to not yawn constantly.
Yeah, at church... Well, at church, there's a woman who... I don't know if it's, like, her actual job that she's a vocal coach or if she just has experience from the past in it. But I think she was offering it to, like, the singers at church at some point. I don't actually know if she still comes to church. I don't think I've seen her for a while.
No! It could mean so many different things.
True.
It's all because you guys segregate yourselves into a bunch of tiny groups instead of being a cohesive family the way you're supposed to be. That's the whole point of the church, is you come together. And you guys are like, nope, we actually hate that. We want to be separated.
No, that's for Sundays.
But you guys don't even, like, know each other. A person stopped coming and you don't even know why.
What?
You're not going to mega churches. If someone stops showing up to church, you should probably at least hear, like, oh, they're doing this. In, like, casual conversation.
I mean, there was a guy and his wife who, like, got kicked out, and I never heard the story of why they were kicked out.
When you go to church, how's it work at, like, the start and end? Do you not socialize? Because, like, what do you talk about?
What do I talk about?
Like, if someone's getting kicked out of the church, that's probably what everyone talked about for, like, 3 whole church sessions.
Well, you're not supposed to gossip.
That's not gossip. That's like saying, like, reading the Supreme Court decisions and speaking about them is gossiping. It's like you're sharing factual statements.
Anyway, before the actual service, there's like a 1 hour like hangout time and drink coffee or hot chocolate or whatever, and sometimes there are snacks or some kind of breakfast food. I usually try to go to that, but recently I've had like sleep problems because of medical stuff, and so I've been missing that recently.
Oh.
But I usually go, when I go to that, I sit by myself, and then sometimes people come and sit with me. Other times I'm like listening to the conversations nearby and not participating.
So people are sitting for this? They don't stand?
Yeah, there's a bunch of tables set up to sit around in the room.
That's real bad. That's not a problem on you guys. That's a problem on the church. Like, that's just bad management. But also, I want to know, like, a little more about you. Do you, like, sit on your phone, or do you just, like, stare at people? Give, like, the autism stare.
The second option.
Yeah, I like that. That's what I like to see.
Since you brought up the phone, though, the wife... So this happens in the basement of the church. The Wi-Fi there sucks. So I would have to actually use data, and I have limited data because my parents are still paying for
that's a problem.
that. So
if you had YouTube Premium, you could just pre-download all your videos and watch them.
True.
Yeah. I am the biggest YouTube Premium shill there is.
But then, in the time, like, right before church, sometimes the people who are... I don't sit with my family at church. Sometimes the people around me do talk to me. Sometimes they're talking to other people. Sometimes other people come over to where I am to talk to me.
Do you have, like, assigned seats?
No, but usually most people sit in the same seats every week. Unless someone else who is like, who doesn't stick to the same seat has taken their seat.
Your church leadership is pretty bad, apparently.
Why?
Like, the table thing is directly 100% their fault. There should not be tables and chairs in the conversation area. But even with the assigned seating, they should, like, push and nudge and be like, listen, you shouldn't be sitting there. You should be with, like, new people pretty regularly. Like, what's the point of coming if you're not going to socialize with new people? That's the whole point of the church. Just stay home.
So after church is over, I go over to my parents then. And then usually it's my mom talking to people, and I'm just there.
So the autism stare from the table isn't effective enough, so you stand like 3 feet away and autism stare the people.
Yeah.
What do you think the general impression of people in the church is of you? Because they do still come and talk to you, at least a couple people, you said.
Yeah. I've heard some people say that they think I know everything. And so sometimes they'll be having a conversation where they're disagreeing on something and they'll ask me, assuming I know the actual answer. For like actual like factual things. Topics? Yeah.
Wait, did you say cultural? You cut out.
No, I did not say cultural.
Random what things?
Oh, factual.
Factual, okay. Yeah, like, is it at least, like, tangentially related to your abilities? Is it, like, they'll think about something that's technical and they'll ask you? Or is it, like, something the congressman said? And they're like, hey, he should know. He's the guy who knows things. Hey, the last mayoral vote, who won?
I don't know.
Yeah, no one knows. Who cares? It's a mayor. Those aren't real positions. People will pretend that those are real positions. They're not.
The example I thought of was they were disagreeing on how old someone else in the church was. And I had the answer. This was someone who's in my small group, so it made sense that I would know.
Okay, that's not bad. But it is bad in the sense that, based on this, the assumption I'm getting is that you knowing everything isn't an intelligence thing, it's they think you're a gossip. So the thing that you just said is bad and shouldn't happen.
There was one guy who came up to me and he was like, "You're in IT, right?" I'm like, "No, I do programming." No,
that's the same thing.
No, when people say IT, they're thinking tech support. I cannot answer their tech support questions unless the answer is reboot the computer, or it's something that I actually have dealt with, which I usually have not.
Yeah, what you don't understand is that is tech support. You're capable of solving 99.9% of tech support related queries, because it's literally, have you restarted your computer? Have you updated your drivers? Have you done this? Have you done this? It's something you would know.
I didn't get to what this guy asks. And also, all the questions everyone else has asked, I don't think I've solved their problems either.
Hit me with it. I'll solve them.
So, there was, now that I thought of this, there was another time that an older woman in the church, like, she could no longer access Facebook. I forget the details. And so it was like, hey, can you come over and try to help? And so I did. I did not get her into Facebook. But then, like, her daughter-in-law did.
That sounds like a major skill issue. How's that possible?
I don't know. But obviously, anyway, this guy, so I told him no and said that I do programming, and then he was like, but you know how programs work then, right? I was like,
kinda?
I guess, kinda?
If you're vague enough, yeah.
And he was like, well, have you used, I forget which he started with first. Maybe it was Excel or PowerPoint. I was like, yeah. But then,
Oh god, is he gonna ask you how to like format a column or a table in
No,
Excel?
I forget what he asked about that, but he dropped it quickly. And then he asked about Word. That was like, yeah, I've used Word. And then he was asking about embedding documents inside a Word, embedding files inside a Word document, which I have never done. I have seen it in files at work, but I don't know how you do it. And we were not in front of a computer, so there was no way for me to, like, fumble around.
I assume that it's like the answer is just you go to the thing that says insert, and it's one of the options. But who knows? Maybe it's super convoluted.
He said he was taking college classes, and he said from his computer he had embedded the files, and they worked fine. But then for the professor, they weren't the embedded file links showed in the document, but they weren't there.
Yeah.
And he kept asking, like, well, you told me you use Word, so you should know this. I'm like, no.
Well, then my point
I've never done this thing before.
You're capable of doing all of the tech support related things to solve the problem, or at least be able to recreate it. You can just be, okay, what program did your professor use? Could you email him and ask, and could you get a version number and then recreate this on your own device and then be able to troubleshoot it from there? Like, it's easy steps that you could just lead him to.
Actually, there was an added element.
Oh no. He's gay.
It was exported as a PDF from Word. But he claimed still in the PDF that the attachments were there, but then the professor didn't see them. And I was like, well, does the professor open it in Chrome? Because of work, I know Chrome is gay with PDFs. You can't... Chrome is like, oh, there are no attachments here. What are you talking about? But if you open it in literally any other program, the attachments work.
See, and you could have solved this whole thing for him.
I told him that. I told him that, and he was like, no, it can't be that. I'm like, but he gave me no proof it can't be that. So, like, what?
I'm gonna reiterate, that's exactly tech support. You're doing tech support. You told them what the problem was, and the customer said, nah, that's not the problem. You're capable and already doing what every tech support person does for average citizens, not for company tech support.
Yeah, but I don't do that as my full-time paid job.
Yeah, but you're competent enough that you can do it. And that's kind of the point. You know enough and you're competent enough that you can solve, like, any of your church people's tech problems. Because their tech problems are so base level.
But I'm not in IT.
Yes, you are.
No.
Hang on. Definition of IT worker.
No.
Someone employed in the field of information technology, encompassing a wide range, including managing, supporting, and securing computer systems and networks within an organization. Okay, fine. You don't fit that. Some IT roles involve software development, creating and maintaining applications, or designing and implementing systems.
No. That's fake news.
Hey.
That's a CNN edition.
You can't be wrong. That's a factual statement that can be used in court.
No, I forget what it was. There was some conversion that I went to Google and I looked at the AI answer, and it was some conversion that involved switching between metric and American units. And
units, one might say.
Yes.
So, I think the start of the AI answer gave the right answer, but then it gave an explanation where it came to a different answer. And then there was like a third section that had one of the two answers again, and so it's like, which which answer is right here?
That's interesting. That's very unintuitive to me mentally, but makes perfect sense. In my head, I make the assumption that an AI language model like that would be more accurate when giving math related answers, but that's obviously ridiculous. It would be just as accurate as any text related answer because it's all just a language model. I have to like do some soul searching and find out why I have that assumption in my head so I can fix it. That's crazy.
How do you feel about the statement that by the end of this year, at the company I work at, all the programmers will no longer be writing code. We'll be telling the AI to write the code, and it'll give the right output right away.
Well, it won't give the right output, but you're already kind of doing that, right?
No.
Like, almost all code should probably be generated. You're probably just, like, anything that's longer than 10 lines is probably better if an AI writes it. Anything under, it's probably better that you write it and then just fix it. I mean, the other way around, that you write it yourself, and if it's longer, then you just get the AI to do it and then fix it.
So, one big problem is the AI doesn't know our API. We've
Now, could you use some weird proprietary garbage?
Well, it's because we write webhooks and plugins. We're not writing the base software, so we're calling a bunch of API methods that are determined by the base software, which other people at the company are writing, not me.
It should be fine if you just feed all that to the AI, though, right?
We've tried that multiple times, and it's still not good yet.
I guess you just haven't written enough code to train it, and you can't really outsource it to a bigger code company, because then all of your code would just be given for free as training data to them, and they're just going to steal all your company stuff. So you're kind of in hell until your company gets bigger, I guess.
But also, Copilot, we use Copilot.
Yep.
It's supposed to, like, learn based on... I think it's supposed to be based on the current project you have pulled down. It doesn't even know the context of the current file you're in. Like...
yeah. It's kind of like just a baby mode YouTube, where, like, the videos are tailored for you, but sometimes it's just, like, random garbage. And 15 years ago, it was all random garbage. And that's what Copilot is now. But Copilot in 5 years will be like YouTube is now, where most of the videos will be correct. And things you actually care about. But the statement that by the end of this year, you guys are using it all is stupid. Bigger companies will be closer to that by the end of the year. But not you guys. You guys are nobody.
Our CEO said that back in, like, February.
I don't know if you've ever said something he says that is intelligent. I've never heard anything good about this guy.
True.
Yeah. Which is honestly on par for the role, so I guess he's kind of killing it.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait.
Aw.
F1. Yeah. Hey, this is Scatdukoo, and yup.
Yep.
Yeah. Hey,
You gave
this
up
is
instantly.
Scatdukoo, and welcome to the... No.
Double failure.
It's not how this starts.
I don't remember how it starts.
Good.
What?
YouTube.
Excuse me? What was that? Are you playing, like... Was that Life Must Go On or whatever? The Titanic song?
My heart will go on?
Yeah.
No, it would have been Minecraft music.
Oh yeah! Minecraft has, like, the weird new music that isn't good. I forgot, because we heard a bunch of it in the other video you did.
Yeah. True. So this video is called Bloopers, Scatdukoo, Preview, April Fools, Songtime Bloopers #1. The description says, bloopers from the Scatdukoo Preview April Fools video.
So this is very confusing to me, because I have to figure out how these bloopers exist, because Scatdukoo was a file of audio taken from a previously recorded episode that you made a lyric video for.
There was an intro, though.
Oh, there was?
Yeah.
I didn't remember that. Okay, then this is just the same as last video. It's going to be you stumbling over your words and then going, or ooh, or some weird noise when you realize you messed up.
Ooh.
Ooh. Or you'll do another fake laugh that lets me hee hee ha again for the third time in this one recording.
Is hee hee ha the order that I do the laugh that I was going to include in the game?
I don't think so. Unless you predicted Clash Royale.
Oh. No longer as upsetting. Accepting of, let me start the sentence over. So, what you're about to see is a preview of a song I'm calling Scat... I'm okay.
Up.
So what you're about to see is a preview of a song I'm calling Say it. No, I'm not okay.
All you're saying is Scatdukoo. It's not even like an actually fumbleable word. There's no like weird like vowels that shouldn't be there. It's like a you should be used to it. You say uku for everything.
Everything.
Well, it used to be everything. Ever since the boot, things are a little better.
But that was always Taduku. It wasn't Scatdukoo.
Well, that's why I said it was uku that you're used to saying. And listen, you don't need to lie. We all know that you're used to saying scat. We know what you get up to.
Yeah, but not with Dooku at the end.
True. It is, I guess, two separate parts of your life. Your private time
yes.
and your very public YouTube time.
True. This video is called Bloopers Future Plans Update Bloopers #2. The description says bloopers from the 100th video April Fool's update video.
Wow. Inspired once again. And we know this is going to be you messing up the intro because you're in the intro. You're flying above the area.
Wasn't most of the video that? Or like half of it?
Is a stretch. I think it was less than half. I think it was like maybe the first minute or two. I feel like you weren't up here long at all. How long was the original video? Was it like 20 minutes? Because you explored so much in this base.
I did. How long was this video? This video was 1737. But like, I didn't...
Maybe 5 minutes up here.
Well, I didn't do the exploring part until I got through all the, like, I'm gonna make these videos, and these videos, and these videos.
I guess that makes sense.
And I, like, stumbled over some of them.
Yeah. I still think it was more than half the video you were running around, though. It was maybe 7 minutes of stumbling and fumbling and foolishness, and then 10 minutes of peak base design.
I guess
Except
we
for
could
the door.
check
I don't know what you were cooking with that door.
the door.
Where
The
you enter
front
the
door
base
thing?
and then like you fall into the lava and everything's like 1 block wide and it's like a weird way to jump. I'd have to see
Oh.
you use it regularly to understand how it works, because I don't know what the heck was going on there for the video. That was a complex area.
Nice.
I guess it works for the intention of stopping people from invading your home.
True. Even though they could just break some of the glass.
No, they're in adventure mode.
Oh.
Oh wait, glass is breakable in
There's-
adventure, isn't it?
Can't you configure what is and isn't breakable in adventure mode?
Maybe. Maybe
Isn't
that's
that,
a newer
I
thing.
think that's part of the gimmick with it.
Okay.
But I think there are other entrances they could go in.
Oh,
well,
yeah, I think
actually,
the
yeah.
one in the desert is just like a walkway. I don't even think there's a door. I think the path just continues.
I'm not sure. But I was gonna say you could go up the water there at the front doors, and then it's an open thing at the
where
storage.
the chest is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I forgot about your stupid storage room where the floor and ceiling are 1 block thick, and you tried to put redstone in it in like your head.
Oh,
That's-
it also looks like there's a door, on the top there towards the left with some glass around it to like go down into where the sheep are.
Oh,
Perhaps.
I see what you're talking about, but that's a weird place for a door. I don't know what the heck that thing's doing.
Yeah, I don't know why that's there.
Yeah, I see the door.
I
That
just
is very
noticed
strange. Also,
Oh,
the
there's
copper
also-
pillar that's in the house pokes out the top for some reason. Is that a chimney?
Well, no, so the glass there, it used to be a hill, and so I built like that little tower on top of the hill first, and then once I turned it to glass, I was like, let me make a ladder up to there still.
Oh,
From the
I
main-
see.
Yeah.
This is a cool base idea, turning the hill into glass and making it a farm and all that. It is
But
inspiring.
then that's another way you could go in. You could go up the glass hill into that door.
This is a not very well defended base.
True. Oh, actually, I think I showed in the video that there's like an entrance through the fountain that's like, it might be under the sheep area or it might be further to the left of that. But you can go in the water and there's a door down there into the underground portion of the thing.
Perfect, perfect.
So there are a lot of ways to get in here.
Yeah, with the water ones, monsters can't get in. It's only other players. But when it comes to like just having open entrances, that's where the monsters just wander into your house.
Well, I'm not sure if it is actually open where you were saying with like the glass where it is at the path.
They should
I'm not
be able
sure
to...
if it's actually open there or if there's a door there.
Yeah, but getting into the chest room, they can get in by walking.
Yeah.
And the mine, I think they can get in by walking. I don't think mobs can go through painting doors, right? Like they wouldn't path into the painting doors to get to the secret rooms.
I assume not.
Yeah.
Probably with the storage area, the plan was to make it taller, and so it would eventually be blocked off.
Yeah, because it would just be taller than the mountain.
Yeah.
Did you find original video, boy?
Oh, were we actually doing that?
But I don't know. You're the one who's looking stuff
Hey,
up.
this. Let me.
I was thinking of doing that after we finished the bloopers.
Oh. Well, we gotta backtrack because I gotta hear the blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Hey, this... Let me...
Very good.
Let me...
Why'd the sound cut out? What the heck?
I don't know. Do this.
Off.
We'll turn that back later. Thought I had a... Oh well.
Thought I had a what?
I don't know. It sounded like it cut out.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
so
I gotta
what?
read the stuff. Yeah.
I see we have the future plans video added to the playlist now.
Yeah. For us to double check stuff with it.
Yep. Important.
So this video is called Burping Mistakes. To-do core / to-do boot bloopers number 1. The description says bloopers from the programming project's renaming video.
I'm trying
Do you like the flavor text on the thumbnail?
Okay. Laugh. Burps. True. The question is, will I get to hee hee haw in this one? Because I couldn't in the last one. I did get a blah 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 blah.
True.
Scatdukoo core, Scatdukoo boot, Scatdukoo util, Scatdukoo engine, and related projects. Perfect. And I know I paused as we got like a breath in, so let me try to rewind the seconds. We can get the full breath for the first word here.
Some names were... Okay.
Burp.
No. Nice burp.
You don't have the right.
Yeah, I do. It's me. We'll cut that out.
That was a hee hee haw.
In my order, I have the engine and launcher next, but I want to talk about Scatdukoo combos first. Because it's a related library that, true, isn't the engine and launcher.
I don't even remember Scatdukoo.
And, no, you'll...
You don't have the right. What the heck?
I do, it's me. So with that release, they'll have...
Hang on, we got some weirdo stuff happening here. So go back to that.
And, you'll... So with that release, they'll have the renamed...
God, I forgot Trump existed.
After that, the other projects will be... But you remembered the boot.
Das Boot.
I can't talk. I didn't script this. So I'm struggling with certain parts here, and it's fun.
It's fun.
The other projects will be...
I didn't notice this when watching the original video, just how extremely different the brush size is when you drew the boot. So did you draw it with a very... What? What do you mean? How is this possible?
Do you remember before I made the video, I went to ChatGPT and I was having it make images? So it made a boot image where it had an orange boot and it did some of the diagram stuff on it, but not well.
So it wasn't like the correct links, so you just read the links and the dots?
I think I also got rid of a little bit more of the orange and made it a little less. But in doing so, it's not even everywhere.
Yeah, so that's the problem. Because, like, especially on the toe, how thin it is by that white. It's because you were erasing what was previously there that it got so thin.
Yup.
That is a crazy revelation that you didn't draw this boot. That's mind-blowing. It's such a simple thing to draw that it didn't even like register in my brain the possibility that you wouldn't just draw it yourself.
Here's the image. Let me...
I'm ready to soy jack it as soon as you send it to me.
Oh, it didn't let me do the hold shift to instant upload thing. You were kidding.
God, wow. The ChatGPT version actually was trash.
Yeah.
They did such a remarkably bad job on the image, but the boot is pretty sick.
Yeah.
I do give them that. Even on the parts they erased to put blue, it has like a weird indent where the line goes into it. So they didn't even like cut out their own boot correctly.
Yeah, it almost looks like they were like, oh, there should be an orange circle at this part.
Oh, you're right. It is an orange circle. That's actually what that is. That's crazy. And I like how the topmost yellow circle, they cut out around it, but they didn't do that with the blues on the left.
True.
And the lines aren't straight. Look at the line connecting the two left blues. That's an angled, like an arched line.
It is. Wait, also, wait a second. There's two different shades of green there.
Okay, you lost me, but cool.
Yeah, with your color issues, maybe it's hard to tell, but the two lower circles, the line between them and the line over to the yellow, are a lighter green than the rest of the green. And I don't know why.
It's working as intended. Good job, ChatGPT. At least the idea was good. It gave you the boot.
Yeah.
Respect. Yeah, we gotta... there we go. Now we're all good. Now we can get back to the boot.
Yeah. I keep blanking on how to word this, and that's fun. And so, I'll...
You gotta hit another raspberry at the end. Hey, shut up, old Taduku. We already watched this video.
Yeah, but we gotta learn the secrets.
Oh, maybe I don't remember this scene being such a big thing because you had thumbnails on screen the whole time.
Scatdukoo.
Not the whole time, but yeah.
See, action of.
Okay, so there was.
The robot
I don't count the first
3.
no, it was like 30 seconds at the beginning. So you had 30
and then
seconds.
This video, but
and then
also
an actually decent amount of time. You had like 5.5 until you started moving. So it was like 6 minutes in that spot, and like 3 minutes of thumbnails being on screen while in that spot.
Oh, and then it's like 8 minutes of exploring.
Yeah, so it's actually the worst of all worlds, where through technicalities and how you define things, you can make it so you are or aren't spending more than half of the video in that spot.
Yeah.
So it makes it so we can't reach a good conclusion because we can just be contrarian.
I mean,
and never agree.
I definitely would have been in that spot in the original recording during that section.
Yeah, but it wasn't the video, and the video is what we were talking about. So you didn't spend half the video in the front area, but you also didn't spend half the video exploring. There was a third section of the video that at the time of our original speaking, we had both forgotten existed. You remembered that you talked about it, but you didn't, at least at the time, mention to me that the video ended and had a separate section interjected. So, perfect. I also hate the fences with glass on top, where it's like a closed-in glass area, but because there's fences, it lets air in like the worst way possible.
Are there fences there?
On the right.
Oh. I was looking at the left. That explains it. The left, it doesn't look like there are, but the right, definitely.
Yeah, you needed airflow into the room, and decided that airflow through fences is how to go, and I disagree with that.
How would you do the airflow?
I don't know, the roof, or just let the area above the fence be open and not covered in glass.
Nah.
You can't jump over fences. Horses can, but horses are too tall to fit through a 2-block gap while jumping, I believe, over fence, because the fence is higher than 1 block and a horse is 2 blocks tall, I think.
Sure.
True.
True.
I can't hit play because we're already done. So I can't end the true cycle. Burp.
Well, no. Do we... It's weird because it's the end of the reactions for now. Do we still pick a section to leave off on? But I want Trump to this. Or the boot?
We probably left off on the boot last time, didn't we?
I thought we left off on Trump last time.
Okay, perfect. Then we'll leave off on the boot for this one. I didn't want to double up. Then we gotta yeet all the old videos. And now this room is going to be very quiet and lonely for maybe a long time. When's our next reaction gonna be?
Is it okay to talk about how many episodes of Blockhead Season 2 there will be?
No, not at all.
Because that would... Well, that would determine when they air and not when they're recorded.
Yeah, because we're going to be ahead. Because these episodes take us like 1 to 5 hours. And the Blockheads episodes are less than 1 hour. That's not a spoiler because it's above the maximum of the wheel.
Why do I feel like 61 minutes was the maximum?
Okay, well, spoiler, we didn't hit the 0.00008% chance and roll a 61 minute on the wheel.
Can I... Oh no. I went to the wheel to check. I thought I saved them. Do I need to log in? Yeah. That's hopefully the issue. Which account did I use?
Oh my god. We'll have to remake the wheel. I have the files still to import everything, but still.
Wait, let me... No, I guess it is a good question. Which account I used?
60
or maybe I
is
just...
the highest.
Maybe I just made an account.
Probably did. The episode length was 5 to 60.
$5 to $60?
Yep.
Okay.
And it was a... Okay, no, the odds are like impossible with the selector node I have here.
Nice.
Because it's formatted for the website, so I can't give you the exact odds. Oh well.
Good.
I don't remember when we recorded it if it's going to show on screen what the odds are. You probably had that in the recording space. I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't know.
Amazing. And that'll be the video that's uploaded after this one, probably, right?
Yeah.
So that means we have 7 weeks or something to record our Blockheads episode 1. Exciting stuff. Let's hopefully do it next week.
No, we wait until the last minute to do it. We make it a live stream.
Oh. I love live streaming to 0 viewers. People who do it aren't losers and should just record instead. I actually would make it illegal to live stream under 1,000 viewers if I was, like, president.
Is that something you could control as president? Or do you mean, like, president of YouTube/Twitch or whatever?
I meant president of the United States. If I was president of the company, I could obviously do it. But if I was the U.S. president, I could just make, like, a law where it's like, if you have under 1,000 concurrent viewers after 5 minutes of live streaming, the company that operates the site is required to terminate your live stream and place a temporary ban so you can't start a new one of like 24 hours or something. So that way you have time to like turn on the stream and have your viewers come in. Like they don't have to instantly be there when you press go live. But if you can't get in like 5 to 15 minutes, then your stream gets nuked. And the world would be a better place for it. Every day I suffer from people who get like 10 concurrent viewers or less, and they live stream everything instead of just recording it and uploading it. I hate it with a passion. Live streaming is a cancer to the world.
Okay.
True.
I was gonna ask, is the wheel just a normal Thursday upload then?
I assume so. Gives us an extra week. How long was the wheel video? It was like 30 minutes or something anyway.
Was it?
Let me open my videos folder.
Blockhead Season 2 wheels. It is 1910.
Oh, short boy. Did I lose this video? Where the heck did it go? How did I lose it?
Did you put it in a separate folder at some point?
Oh, I made a Blockheads folder. I forgot about that. Yep, 1909.
So September 4th would be Blockheads episode 1 of season 2.
Oh no. Are you sure? Can you double check the math on that? This is important.
What? So there's the Pokemon reaction, and then there's the programming projects reaction, and then counting today, there's 4 April Fool's 2025 reactions. So that's 6. And then there's the wheel video, so that's 7. And this week would be the Pokemon one, the 17th, because today this is the 14th. So then the 24th would be programming projects. 31st, 7th, 14th, and 21st would be the April Fool's ones. And the 28th would be the wheel. So the 4th of September would be the Blockheads episode.
Okay, well, it is what it is.
Why? What's important about the date for that?
It would be way better if it lined up with episode 1 instead of 2. Because I can't change what episode 1 of Roblox is going to be. But I can change episode 2. Now I have to go find a relevant map for that and put that in slot 2.
What? Oh.
Oh no! That's awesome.
Do you want to stop recording and talk more about it?
No, it's funnier if we talk about it on recording, because the image I sent should be the final thing said, and then I'll see you in a month when we record it. In 2 weeks, maybe, week.
Oh. Wait, is his name not the tag? Wii? W-I-I? Like
Yes.
the console?
I think so. I don't know if this thing I sent you still exists, so I'll have to find the actual link to it, because this is just photos from it.
I just noticed the subreddits it's on.
Oh. It's listed as being moved.
Moved?
The person who made it, I guess, moved it to a new account?
Oh.
No, I don't see it. Yeah, I don't have the link to it. I can look into it. I can try to find it. Oh, wait. No. Yeah, I'll have to look into this. It might still exist, but the original one from the picture is no longer listed. So I don't know if it's been moved to a separate account or... So I'll figure it out. That's a problem for me in the future. In the next, week.
So... Were you saying that if episode 1 had been a week later...
Yeah, it's set
episode
in stone.
1 is set in yeah.
But every other episode is malleable, so you would have stopped me from freedom. So, unlucky. You should have released more videos.
Do you... Oh, wait. Do you want to share your other plans in the chat that you currently have for the next season?
I don't have an
order.
So we can also...
Yet. Well, we don't need an order, but, to cryptically talk about them in this reaction.
Log in. That's a problem. So my short answer is no. I'm going to type out the ones I... because I have them saved on a playlist on my account. And for the video's sake, I have 2-step verification. I don't have my phone right now. I have to go get it, and I'm not going to get up and go get it right now.
Nice.
Okay, I know. That was one. That was one. That was one. That was one. Wow, I spelled that bad. I'm not fixing it. You'll see it. That's crazy. That's the worst thing I've ever spelled.
I know you talked about this. Did you...
That's the one I spelled. You'll see how I spelled it.
Well, I also spelled it wrong at first. I
You didn't
spelled
spell it
it
as wrong as I did.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was actually one letter off. The way I had spelled it.
You just... Oh, yeah, I see. I was gonna say you just sent the same thing twice. No, you did not, in fact, send the same thing twice.
Yeah. Yeah, I was one letter off in the middle, so... I was gonna say, did you find a thing for it that works?
No. There's a couple on here that I have as ideas of, like, things I need to find. But I know what they are. I just need to pick one. I don't have them picked out, because I said before I have, like, I haven't play-tested them yet. I have to play-test every level.
Oh
and
yeah.
So I've just saved, so I have, like, multiple obstacle courses. Like, this is the list I have written as we're talking. I have, like, a couple obstacle courses in there, obviously, because they're, like, the mainstay of the game. But I haven't picked a specific one.
Wait. Wait a second. Does...
Oh, that's genius! I was kind of thinking that, like, slightly, but I didn't think it would exist. I will look for it, because that would be a cool one. Because the idea seems like it would. But, that means... This is some good spelling. Are you ready for that?
Well, I know what obby means. You mentioned it a little earlier. But I don't know what the word in front of it implies.
That's what it implies.
Also, well, I just noticed, in addition to the word you said you spelled bad, another word is interestingly spelled.
I got one in my vision right now. I'm staring at that you may or may not be talking about. Correct. Yes.
Yeah. What does the second thing mean?
That's what it means. I meant to type that. Ignore how far away those two letters are on the keyboard. Literally opposite ends of the keyboard.
Well, the letter you hit was right next to the letter before it, so...
Yeah, but what did my other hand do? I hit air.
Your other hand missed the keyboard.
True. I know I'm forgetting something, because that's not 10. I had 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, maybe that is 9. Maybe I did remember everything? Was there something combined? Oh, Minecraft. I didn't type Minecraft. We already talked about playing that, yeah. Because that was what we initially said when we started talking about the thing initially. So that's not a secret. Everything else is. Yes.
Okay.
I'll type yes, too.
So at first when I saw that and the one before it, I was like, what's the difference?
Yeah.
Also, I assume this is right, but I want to check.
Yeah, it is. There's one, I don't know what the name of it is. I saw it in a YouTube video. I haven't looked for it on the website yet. But, I think it was that franchise themed. Or it was very... No, I'm pretty sure it was. Or it was very similar. But I'll have to find the YouTube video, or I'll just search, like, popular. It's probably a popular one. I have, like, multiple content creators who I used to watch their videos, like, years ago, and they became Roblox content creators. So I, like, see them pop up on my feed. And I need to, like, reintegrate myself in their world so they can just curate all the games for me. And I could just be like, wow, this is popping. So part of my research for the next week of preparing for the list I need to send you of like ideas is gonna be just me watching like hours of content creators playing popular games and being like, this is sick, this isn't.
You said about having 10 and that Pokemon, or not, nope, Minecraft.
True.
Minecraft would make it 10. Does that 10 also include the episode 2 idea?
No. So I guess
'Cause
I'm
I
up to
thought
like 11 now.
Well, I thought I counted 8 in your message where you listed them.
Oh. I am probably missing one then.
1, 2,
What would it-
3,
what am I
4,
missing?
5, 6, 7, 8, yeah.
Oh, I had a... This isn't on the list, but a note to myself, I should put one of those in there. That's a good idea. I didn't think of that.
Oh.
Obviously, there's a million ideas. Spoiler, we rolled higher than 11 on... Because obviously, if I'm talking about 11 ideas, that's a spoiler.
What was the range for number of episodes?
1 to 31. So
Oh,
we're gonna
that's
hit
where the
middle
one
path,
above
or
was. That's
Yeah.
why I was thinking 61 for the time.
See, so we can't talk about it more because it's a spoiler if we stop counting soon. Or if we don't stop counting soon. That's also a spoiler.
We just list 35 things.
31, how dare you.
No, 35, so we've obviously gone over and they're making stuff up.
But yeah. But yeah,
Well,
I didn't even think
also-
of it until just a second ago that I can't list everything because that's a spoiler to the number of episodes. I almost bamboozled myself.
Good job. But we were still saying that you thought you were missing one. Do you have
Yeah.
any ideas?
Let me mind meld myself back into my account. Oh, okay. I've actually played this one before, so I might be able to find it in like my history or something.
That's also spelled well. Hmm.
Yeah, like you kind of get like a lot of the ideas I'm coming from is based on this type of thing. So
Yeah, I think at some point you talked about
yeah, that's
something
that's
themed.
with
Yeah,
that final line. But I don't know what that
Yeah.
would look like. So that's
yeah,
one
I
of the
think
harder
you
ones.
mentioned that before.
Yeah, the idea when I went into this planning wise was I would create a list of things that are relevant, and then I'd fill the open space with popular games on there, or ones that I personally saw and think look like they would be really fun. Like, uh, long message. There's a couple things that are kind of like that where they would be fun videos, but we might not be able to make them.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some complex stuff. Burp.
No.
So hopefully, by next recording we do next week, assuming timing works out, we will be introing episode 1. And we also need to make a set of rules, which will be very hard.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Did you ever find the document with the rules so we can have something to base off of when we're making our new ones?
I think at some point I was like, just go to the video and pause and screenshot it.
But we know as well that those weren't all the rules. That's the problem.
Well, I don't think I updated a document with them.
No. Well, your task by the 20th, when mine is to complete like a 20-hour task of finding these games and testing them. Your task is to just come to me with a list of the Minecraft rules, and I can use it to. We'll sit down together sometime around the 20th, or whenever we can next meet up, and we'll create the Roblox rules, and then at that time we'll also set a date for recording our first episode.
Well, if you... Sure. I was gonna say, since you said about, like, switching to a normal sleep schedule, then, in general, evenings would be open other than Tuesday evenings. So...
Yeah. And the recordings will be so short that we could just pop in and do, like, one episode after you work. And then we don't gotta worry about it. And we could do that, like, 3 times a week, even, because it's such a small commitment. Today, we, I think, talked for, like, 2 hours before we even started recording. So, but if we didn't do that, we could just pop in, record an episode, and be done. And it would take less than 61 minutes, because it's 5 to 60 minutes per episode.
True. But it'll take more than 4 minutes.
True. More than 4 minutes, less than 61, unless we're stupid and we don't time it correctly, which is going to happen a lot. We're gonna, like, do our intro, play the game, and then, like, try to speed do an outro, but we miss it by, like, 2 minutes because we're stupid. And we're gonna... There has to be, in the rules, there has to be punishments for messing up episode length.
Oh no.
Where it'll be like the amount of minutes off increases the punishment too. That's gonna be fun. And we'll have to like assign blame, or if we both like kinda caused it, then we'll both take a punishment.
Well, before we talked about punishments, I was gonna say, who's in charge of watching the time?
Oh, you cut out. That was bad cut out.
Who's in charge of watching the time?
Well, we both are.
Oh no.
We're both playing the games, so we both need to, like, kind of be ready to wrap up an episode or whatever we're doing in the game. Depending on what the thing is, it might have, like, set tasks we're doing. It might have, like, weird things going on. So we both should keep it in mind at all times. So, like I said, we could both be punished if we both are stupid and mess it up.
True.
But if, like, let's say, for example, we're doing, like, a tycoon. It's a classic. One of the things have to be a tycoon. That's not a spoiler. Just like obbies. Like, obviously, if we're playing Roblox, we're going to do an obby. Obby, if we're playing Roblox, we're going to do of some sort. I'm not going to just say what type, though. But if we're doing a tycoon or something, and we're trying to hit, like, a specific goal in a time limit or some other weird thing, whatever we decide that episode's going to be, and then one of us goes over because we really wanted to hit the goal, trying to rush or something, then it is what it is. They get punished and the other person doesn't.
Oh, at some point we also talked about, wow, can I type this?
Just give up like I do. Okay, I'll need to note that as well. That would be kind of in the first category I said before. And that should be fine.
What?
I should be able to find something for that. That's a
I don't know
complex way
what
of
you
wording
mean
it,
the I don't know what you mean the first category you said before.
With those being the 3 categories I mentioned earlier for selecting things.
I don't remember those being mentioned.
Bruh. Listen, it's because of my strange brain organizational patterns, so don't worry about it. Get this 2-factor thing off my screen. It's making me mad just thinking about it. I'll log in later today. I'm not logging in right now.
Okay.
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 Hold on, I gotta soy jack you before I okay again, because you soy jacked me. Okay.
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 Bye. Okay.
Bye. Okay.